Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I wanted to show you guys my everyday makeup routine, which is pretty much what I'm wearing now. It's the makeup that I've been doing the last couple of months using my current favourite products. And for my everyday look, I like to do makeup that's pretty quick. I can normally do this makeup in about 15-20 minutes. And I like it to be quick but still quite natural. I do like to look like I have made an effort and I am wearing makeup, but I still want it to look natural and I want it to look kind of like my skin, just slightly enhanced. So that is what I'm going to show you guys today. I hope you guys enjoy this video and maybe you get some tips on makeup application or certain products that you might like or want to try. And I'm going to stop talking and let's just get into the video. Okay guys, so this is me with no makeup on whatsoever. I have already cleansed my face. I'm just going to apply some of my Dove Cashmere Feeling Derma Spa Moisturiser. I love this stuff too. And I feel like this is a really good multi-purpose cream. So I use it on my body, I like to use it on my face in the daytime. So I'm just going to apply some of that all over my face. Sorry if you guys just heard loads of traffic. I forgot to close the window, but it's now closed, so it should be a little quieter in here. Moving on to primer, I've been reaching for this one consistently over the last few months. This actually came in one of my glossy boxes last year. This is the Icona Milano Beautifying Touch Mattifying Face Primer, and I like to use this one. I don't feel like it makes my foundation matte, because as you'll see I will be using a very glowy foundation, but I feel like it doesn't take the glow away from that, but it still stops any shine from my natural skin coming through. So I do enjoy this, and it kind of has a nice silicone-y feeling, which I like because I feel like it fills in any pores and just kind of gives me a more balanced, seamless face for foundation application. For foundation today, I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation in the shade number 2 Fair and give it a little shake up first. Then taking my Real Techniques beauty sponge, I'm just going to dab that into my skin. I love this foundation. It is quite light coverage. You can possibly build it up to a medium coverage, but I'm actually really into the more natural makeup look these days. I know some of you who have known me for a really long time, especially on my old YouTube channel, when I used to work for MAC Cosmetics, I used to pile on the makeup. But now, I like the light touch. I like the light foundation, the BB creams, CC creams, and I like my skin to be able to breathe a little bit better and overall look a little bit more natural. And I hope you guys can see how gorgeous and glowy and natural that foundation looks. I am just going to say I'm using natural lighting today. Let me know what you guys think, because I normally use my light boxes, but I feel like it really changes the colour through the video and it really annoys me. So I'm trying for the first time to use natural lighting. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Moving on to concealer, this is my favourite concealer. It has been for a good couple of years now. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that under each eye. Then using the smaller side of the beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend that in. And to set my concealer and lightly set my foundation, I'm going to take the Urban Decay, what's it called, De-Slick Mattifying Powder in Translucent. Taking my big fluffy powder brush, I just pick up a little bit and then lightly tap the concealer. I'm no more into the baking. I feel like baking now really dries out my under eyes and actually makes me look really wrinkly and yeah, basically dry. So I just like to gently tap this powder underneath, and then also very lightly tap over my cheeks and forehead. Super lightly though, because I really do not want to lose that gorgeous glowy finish from the foundation. So next in my everyday makeup routine, I like to move on to bronzer. And again, this is the one that I consistently reach for. This is by Essence, so a very, very affordable brand. This is the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade number 2 Sunny. As you can see, I have hit pan in the centre. So taking a bronzer brush, I'm just going to pick up a little bit on there, tap, and then gently start almost massaging it into the cheek. And my current go-to blush is also by Essence. This is one of their matte touch blushes in the shade number 10, and it's called Peach Me Up. And I just feel like this gives a really nice flush of colour to my cheeks. And for highlighter, I've been using the Sleek Solstice palette, and I just like to dip into the lightest shade here, as I am very, very fair. And I just pick up a little bit on my brush, and then just hit the very top of my cheekbones, which I learned recently that is actually a little bit lower than most people think. I can't remember what makeup artist I was watching that said that. It could have been Ariel, Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, said that a lot of people tend to do their highlighter too high, so I've been doing it a little bit lower. So next I like to set my base into place, and I do my routine this way because if I set my face at the very, very end, then I feel like my mascara runs all down my eyes. It's so annoying, and then I'm trying to fix it and it kind of moves everything around, which isn't ideal. So I like to do my makeup this way. So I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus, which I'm nearly out of. This is my favourite fixing spray, and I'm just going to spray that over my face. Moving on to brows, another product that I have used all of last year and I'm still using into this year. I just haven't tried anything new, and this is from the Body Shop. It's an eyebrow duo powder. It has a darker shade and a lighter shade. So first I'm going to comb nice, there's hair on it, nice. First I'm going to comb through my brows, just combing them upwards. Then taking a small angled brush, I first like to dip into the darker shade and start applying that from the middle of my brow to the ends. Once I'm happy with the shape of the middle to my outer brows, I then go in with the lighter powder, and I very, very gently with a soft hand fill in the front of my brows. I just feel like then this gives a really natural looking brow that's not too heavy. I used to always be into the brow gels, like a heavy brow pencil, but now, no. In my opinion, it's all about the powder and creating a nice natural brow. And once I've done that, I then just like to comb through my brows one more time, just to make sure they look nice and even. Okay, that is brows done. Really simple, takes me about 5 minutes max, whereas at one point it used to take me about an hour to an hour and a half to do my brows, which is ridiculous. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow. Again, I like to keep this quite natural, but I do like to apply something to my eyelids because I have a lot of space here, and I think when it's bare, I just feel like my face is missing a little something. So recently, I've been taking this palette. It's my must-haves palette by Essence, and they have all the shadows singly in store, and then you can choose what shadows you want and create your own custom palette, which I think is great. So many of you guys have actually gifted me a lot of these refill shadows and blushes and highlights, so I really don't need any more. I'm very, very thankful, and it's filled all my palettes, but I actually have no space for any more. So I like to pick up a little bit of this on my MAC 224. This is actually one of their bronzing powders. It's in number 1 called Hello Sunshine, but I actually like to use it as my crease colour. And I just start circling that into my eye. I like to go slightly above my crease so that when I open my eye you can see a little bit of the colour popping through. Then I like to take a shader brush. This one is the MAC 239. Hi Rico, sit down honey. Good boy. And then I like to pick up this lovely shimmery shade here. Let me check the name of this one. This one is in the shade number 5 called Cotton Candy. So I just pick some up on my shader brush and then press that into my eyelid. And I've actually been taking it up a little bit on the inside of the lid as well. Just so again, when you open your eyes, there's a nice little bit of sheen on that inner part of the eye. And then I just go back in with my blending brush just to make sure everything looks soft. Next for mascara, I'm going to take again the one that I just can't stop using. This is also by Essence. This is called the False Lashes Mascara. It says Extreme Volume and Curl. I love this mascara so much. It's pretty much dried up now. It's almost finished. So I'm not sure whether to repurchase this one. I feel like I should because I do love it. I also love the Maybelline Lash Sensational, so I may pick that one up again to try. And if you guys have any recommendations on any other holy grail mascaras that you use, please let me know down below, because I actually quite enjoy using different mascaras, although I've tried a couple that I really hate and they're just kind of sitting in my box. So this one I absolutely love. And again, it's very affordable. I think this is either $1.99 or $2.99, something really ridiculously cheap, but is so effective. I like to do my top and bottom lashes. I know some people don't like to put mascara on their bottom lashes, but I think it really helps to open up my eyes, so I like to do both. So for lips, I like to keep it in the nude region, so I'm going to first line my lips using this lip liner by Catrice. It's one of their long-lasting lip pencils in the shade Vintage Rose. And for my lipstick today, I'm going to take this one by MAC called Half and Half. This is one that I've been wearing a lot recently. I like this one because it's one of their amplified formulas, so it's very, very comfortable on the lips. It's a little bit creamy, but it keeps a really nice colour. It's not too sheer, but then also it's not too matte. So I'm just going to apply this. Is that not just the most gorgeous nude ever? Yes. So that is my makeup pretty much completed. I'm now just going to fix my hair and I will be right back. So I'm back, my hair is done, my makeup is finished, and I feel ready now to go out and tackle the day and get all the errands done that I need to do today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it. I loved sharing with you guys how I now like to do my makeup. As I said at the beginning, my makeup style has changed drastically over the last 6 months to a year. So I really wanted to share with you guys how I do it and also the kind of products that I am really enjoying at the moment. If you did like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps so much and takes like 2 seconds. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the little subscribe button. We are slowly creeping upwards. It gets me so excited every time I see that someone has subscribed to this channel, and I appreciate it so much. So please go ahead and do that if you haven't already. I am going to be posting consistent content on my channel through 2018. And also, if you want to check out my blog or Instagram, Facebook, anything like that, all my links are in the description box below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!